Welcome parents, guardians, grandparents, family friends, staff members, school board members, and of course, hello to our graduating class of 2025. I'm Aaron Royko, principal here at Aberdeen High School, and we have a great night in store for you as we celebrate these graduates and their accomplishments. I would now like to invite to the podium our co-superintendent, Lynn Green, to share his message with you all.
I wanted to share my top 10 list for you to continue to find success and experience personal and professional growth throughout your lifetime. In no particular order. First of all, take care of yourself. The people who love you are counting on it. Number 2, with regard to a career, do what you love. That starts with finding out what you love, and if you know that already, great. And if you don't, you have time to do so, so take that time. Number 3, be kind to yourself and to others. There can never be enough kindness in our world. Number 4, be willing to fail and make mistakes, and then learn from them. These experiences can be some of the best learning opportunities throughout our lives. Number 5, embrace your differences. It is what makes each of us special. Number 6, don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's at work, at home, with friends, in your community. We all need help sometimes, and consider it a strength when you seek it out. Number 7, follow your own advice. Whatever advice you gave to freshmen during your senior boards this year, it's probably applicable to you for your first year out of high school and beyond in some ways. Number 8, find ways to make your life fun and make memories. At work, at home, with friends, and in your community. We all need things to look forward to and to remember fondly. Number 9, stay true to yourself. Be authentic, genuine, and real. People will appreciate it more than you know. And number 10, live life the way you want to live it. It will go faster than you think. For tonight, be proud of what you've accomplished and enjoy the spotlight. Tonight is your night to shine and make some memories. Congratulations to you all. Next, our Aberdeen High School band is going to play our fight song, so if I could ask everybody to stand and join us.
Hello, class of 2025. It is hard to believe how quickly the last 4 years have gone by. My first year as principal at AHS was also your first as a bunch of wide-eyed, excited, and energetic incoming ninth graders. In fact, if I recall, we had a sugar science project day one of school. You guys remember that? I've had a difficult time of thinking of a message to share with you all tonight, and some even suggested using AI. And I thought, no, I'm way too old for that. It finally dawned on me earlier this week, after maybe speaking to a few of you at school, or maybe at lunchtime during gate duty, about how work, or AKA having a job, is overrated. I can hear several of you now in the stands, family, friends, aunts, uncles, saying, did the principal really say work is overrated? Yep, your hearing is intact. But let me clarify a bit. I have always told every student when I was teaching or coaching or at the Aberdeen High School that you should postpone real life. Enjoy the journey. You will find a career, of course. You see, finding what matters to you outside of your future employment will be one of the most important aspects of your life. So let's break this down with a simple math lesson. And I can see probably Mr. Revel, Miss Cava back there smiling. Okay, there are 168 hours in a week. And if you subtract those overrated 40 hours of work from 168, you're left with 128 hours. But wait, as humans, we will sleep roughly 1/3 of our lives away. So, for the sake of argument, you should then subtract 56 more hours from your 168. Therefore, the average person has 72 hours per week in a 7-day week that is not spent working or sleeping. So I ask each of you graduates here tonight, how will you spend your 72? How will you prioritize your time outside of working and sleeping? It is within this simple question, if properly reflected upon, that you would determine finding a values-based life that has real purpose and satisfaction. I have learned over the years, getting close to 6 decades now, often from making my own mistakes or not prioritizing what is important to me, that my 72 should have been spent more time in these 3 simple life buckets. Bucket 1, family and friends. While that may seem obvious to you all, many people do not spend the necessary time with family members and friends. And by the way, graduates, if you have more best friends than you could put on one hand, you have way too many best friends. Surrounding yourself with friends that are doing great things and are positive influence on your life is crucial. Make sure you fill your first bucket with spending meaningful, thoughtful, and purposeful time with your family and friends. Bucket 2 is simple, health. You will learn that wellness is a crucial ingredient to your success and positive experiences. It may not seem like it now as a 17 or 18-year-old graduate, but at some point in your life, health will demand your attention. Being whole will require your focus on the mental and physical well-being, something that takes continuous work and a real priority. Health is unique among all the life buckets because it affects every other aspect of your life. And remember, if you don't take care of your health, how can you take care of others? Bucket 3, your last bucket, and one of the most important to understand as you begin your next chapter after high school. The bucket of legacy. Are you making a difference, and what legacy will you leave? As you mature and understand the value of self-reflection, you will begin to ask yourself, what difference am I making while I'm here on this planet? Am I really possessed by possessions? Too often people believe the American dream is tied to money and having things. If you truly find your own 72, please spend some of that time impacting others' lives, sharing your gifts, giving back, and knowing your true self-worth. As I close, remember graduates, to think about your 72, those few hours outside of working and sleeping, family, friends, health, and making a difference. When all these 3 life buckets are in order and your time is allocated according to your values and priorities, you're about to embark on a journey filled with pride, fulfillment, and purpose. I know these things to be true for you because you are all awesome Bobcats in the graduating class of 2025. Thank you. And now join with me
for the playing of Leave the Door Open by our band seniors. After their performance, we will hear from the first of our featured speakers, valedictorians, Annika Reimer and Angie Sororia Escobar.
Before I get started, I would like to thank my parents, especially my mom, because I would not be standing here today without her. 엄마, 나 매일 공부하는 거 엄청 싫어했었는데 안 했으면 여기 지금 안 서 있어. 엄마가 맨날 열심히 일하고 내가 엄마처럼 열심히 일했어. 그래서 엄마 너무 고맙고 엄청 많이 사랑해. Now, as I stand here today, everybody has different perspectives of me. For most, I'm another perfect 4.0 straight A valedictorian who probably didn't do much but study. For some, they still see an old version of me who no longer exists. Others, it's rumors and lies that they've heard. And for the very few, it is the one that is currently standing here right now. My biggest lesson in high school is to let people have these different perspectives of you. If they aren't willing to change their mind, don't bother. Show those who are willing to be open-minded that you have changed and are a different person and lean on them. While I'd like to be positive and cheerful and say these have been the best 4 years of my life and I enjoy growing up with all of you, that has not been the case. I've heard countless high school speeches and I've heard that line one too many times. And I find it hard to believe. First, I didn't grow up here and I haven't been here the past 4 years, let alone them being the best of my life. Instead, they have been the hardest 4 years of my life, but without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Yes, go to the school dances and the games for the high school experience, but there is so much more to these 4 years than just high school. Lean on the things you enjoy beyond high school, look for those opportunities, and truly live and enjoy life. High school can be brutal and painful, but don't be like the people who made it brutal and painful for you. Instead, be everything they aren't and let them say what they want about you. Continue letting them be upset that you changed for the better without them and that they are still stuck in the same cycle. You never have control over what people say or do, but you do have control over yourself and the power to prove them wrong through your actions. With that, I will not miss high school, but I will forever be proud of the growth and change I have achieved through these 4 years, as I wouldn't be the person I am today without them. I can't wait to start the next chapter of my life, and I hope you all are ready as well, whatever it may be. Sincerely, your class of 2025 valedictorian and future oral and maxillofacial surgeon. Next is Angie Soria Escobar.
Should I just keep going, considering that now it's in the...
Hello everyone, thank you for being here for all the graduates tonight. I'll be honest, I am very nervous to be speaking today, and I almost turned down the opportunity to give the speech at all. But then I thought to myself, what's facing my fears one last time? I mean, if you really think about it, this is definitely less scary than the challenges that come with being an adult. I plan on studying psychology, and they say that if you smile during a stressful time, it can trick your brain into thinking you're okay. So this is me trying to gaslight myself in real time. It feels so weird being up here, because I still feel like one of the elementary schoolers watching the seniors say goodbye. In reality, I know we have all grown during these 4 years, maybe not physically, since I have definitely not grown since elementary school. But I feel like I am able to grow from the mistakes I made and face whatever hardships come my way. We've seriously come a long way, and I'm proud of all of you guys. I'm also proud of myself, because this has been my goal since I started high school. It took a lot out of me to drive me perfect. It is kind of hilarious that it took me this long to cut myself some slack. I've learned that without intact mental health, you have nothing. I hope that moving forward, all of us can prioritize ourselves and become people we can be proud of. Finally, I want to shout out Mr. Dion, who helped me realize I want to pursue psychology. He is retiring this year, and he is the best teacher I have ever had. But I also want to shout out my friends, my sisters, and finally my mom and dad. Thank you for all the sacrifices and advice you've given me. Thank you. I will be repeating my speech in Spanish. Okay. Saludos a todos que vinieron hoy para honrar a los que se gradúan este año. Para ser honesta, estoy muy nerviosa de hablar aquí hoy y por un momento consideré rechazar el privilegio de dar este discurso. Pero luego pensé a mí misma, ¿por qué no enfrentar mis miedos una última vez? Pensándolo bien, es mucho menos estresante dar este discurso que los obstáculos que enfrentaré al ser una mujer adulta. Planeo estudiar psicología y dicen que si sonríes durante momentos de estrés, puedes de alguna manera manipularte a ti mismo y pensar que estás bien. Así que fue mi atentado de engañarme a mí misma. Cada año los que se gradúan regresan a su escuela de kinder como una despedida. Se siente muy extraño estar en esta posición porque todavía me siento como uno de esos niños observando y despidiendo a los que se gradúan. En realidad sé que todos hemos madurado en estos años, aunque para mí no fue físicamente, porque no he crecido de estatura desde la primaria. Lo que sí sé es que ahora puedo aprender de mis errores y afrontar lo que sea que se cruce en mi camino. En serio, hemos cambiado mucho desde que empezamos en esta escuela y estoy orgullosa de todos ustedes. También estoy orgullosa de mí misma por graduarme con honores. Ha sido mi meta desde que empecé mis estudios. Me exigí demasiado buscando la perfección. Es un poco chistoso que hasta ahora aprendí a tomar las cosas con más calma. He aprendido que sin la salud mental no hay nada. Espero que de ahora en adelante todos aprendamos a dar prioridad y convertirnos en gente de que podamos estar orgullosos. Finalmente, quiero agradecer a mi profesor de psicología, porque él fue una gran parte de que yo descubriera mi interés por la psicología. Él se va a retirar este año y es el mejor profesor que ha tenido. También quiero darle gracias a mis amigas y amigos, a mis hermanas y, al más importante, a mi mamá y mi papá, por todos los sacrificios y consejos que me dieron en mi camino. Los quiero demasiado. Gracias. Next, we will hear from our 2025 salutatorians, Riley Brown and Mia Hood.
Dear class of 2025, as I humbly stand before you today, I'm honored to look out and see all your faces. We are a class to be proud of. We are bringing immense talent into the world. We are athletes, musicians, artists, future doctors, welders, business owners, and parents. People who will serve our country, people who will teach our children, people who will cure diseases. I am proud to say that I'm a Bobcat, and I hope you are too. We have learned so many valuable lessons as we walked through the 4-year journey we call high school. You may have learned what it means to be a good friend. You may have learned what you're passionate about, or the value of hard work. Heck, you maybe even learned a thing or two in class. Can we all say we learned the quadratic formula or what the powerhouse of the cell is? We each have taken away little snippets of wisdom as we grow into the strong young adults that we are. We can thank the people who have taught us these lessons and helped us discover who we are. Thank you to our teachers and staff. Thank you, parents, coaches, mentors, and everyone who gave us that little push to never give up. As I reflect on my high school career, I know there are things I will be forever grateful I learned. So, allow me to leave you with a few things. 1, do it even when you're scared. You miss all the chances you don't take. Who knows? Your choice could change your life. 2, be kind. The smallest action can make all the difference. You never know what someone else is going through. And 3, like my mom always told me growing up, be the best version of you that you can be. Work hard, try your best, put in the work, and reach your full potential. In the same way, don't be too hard on yourself and know that your best is enough. It's okay if your best is not an A. It's okay for things to be hard. It's okay for your best to look different than your peers or even from the version of yourself yesterday. To conclude, I pose you with a question. What does it look like for you to be the best version of you? Congratulations and thank you. I'd like to invite up Mia Hood.
Okay, hi guys. A phrase in my family is fake it till you make it when you're nervous, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I like to color. It's calming, it gives me something to do, and I'm not that artistic, so it makes me feel like I am for a bit. However, my favorite thing about it is going outside the lines. Yes, that is what my baby cousins do with their coloring pages, but maybe they're onto something with that. When I color outside the lines, I make what my grandma would call a beautiful oops. I like how the coloring page turns out way more when I color outside the lines rather than in, because the page now reflects my ideas, my experience. The same thing goes for my greatest lesson learned in high school. Don't stay in those lines or that box. Draw and break outside. Have some experiences that turn into a beautiful oops. Heading into my freshman year, my goal was to just stay comfortable. By this, I mean not do anything I hadn't before. I wasn't really saying yes to all the things. I was focused in one direction, and that direction was inside my comfort zone. I was drawing inside the lines. I quickly realized that though there was nothing wrong going through school in my life this way, I was bored, even jealous of others' experiences at times, which is funny because I was the one who decided to live like that. I was quickly taught the phrase of "have all the fun" by my mom. My interpretation, say yes more, go on that late night drive, talk at those bonfires, go to the football game, study at a coffee shop instead of at home, apply for that job, say hi to those kids in your art class, make silly videos, take memorable pictures, wear what you want to wear, and don't be afraid to make a mistake every once in a while. That's what will give you a beautiful oops. Everyone is so focused on what they are doing, you are on their mind the least, so go outside those lines and make all the beautiful oopses you can from the experiences that lay far outside what your coloring page looked like before you touched it. I can't wait to see what all of you guys do with the future paths you have ahead of you, and I hope you realize what I did, and that life is way more memorable when you start going outside the lines. Congratulations, everyone, and I love you, Mom, Dad, and Roly Poly Noly. And now, here's a performance from our choir seniors.
Oh, Mr. Jackson, I'm gonna do that panning that I did last year that you didn't get. Like, not right now, but in a few moments. I'll let you know. Cause I'm gonna I'm gonna do like a pan to like the scoreboard over there while they're singing. So that's my goal right there. Start showing the scoreboard now, but there's gonna be like that big like voice box thing in the way, so
Not really.
It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. Oh, the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming. Hard Don't let go.
Okay, now it is time to get these fabulous students graduated officially from Aberdeen High School. I would like to invite the top scholars of the class of 2025 to come join me on the side of the stage to begin the presentation of diplomas. Annika Juna Reimer, class of 2025 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Angie Jacqueline Soria Escobar, class of 2025 valedictorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Riley Nicole Brown, class of 2025 salutatorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Mia Sutera Hood, class of 2025 salutatorian, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts of Grace Harbor College. Alexa Yolanda Son Juarez, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Peyton Michelle Wright, top scholar, graduating with highest honors with a CNA from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Trevin Patrick Stewart, top scholar, graduating with highest honors with an OSHA and ASE certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Saul Gabriel Fonseca, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Asha Leanne Martin, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and with a CNA from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Spencer William Hill, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Scotland T. Lecomte, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Alexander Noel Garcia Oropeza, top scholar, graduating with highest honors and Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Benjamin Paul Jurison, top scholar, graduate with highest honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Trevin Antonio Maynard, top scholar, graduate with highest honors and an OSHA certification from Twin Harbors Skills Center. Annika Marie Natwick, top scholar, graduate with highest honors and Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College.
Haley Ann Gates. Zoriah Faith Graham, graduating with high honors. Audrey Taylor McGivern, graduating with high honors. Toby Patterson. William Augustus Sharp, graduating with honors. Madeline Jovi Casey, graduating with high honors. Olivia Carly Olson, graduating with high honors. Lucille Madrona Rose, graduating with honors. Lonita C. Anderson, graduating with honors. Andres Eduardo Arias.
Melanie Ray Amen, graduating with honors. Mark A. Avila, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Jordan Carly Bacon, graduating with a CNA license from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Braden Anthony Ballesteri, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Jordan Lars Banks. Cristian Enrique Barragan. Natalie Marie Barrera Nunez, graduating with honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Gabriela Raquel Barrios. Felicia Gwendolyn Bell, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Ava Elizabeth Ben, graduating with high honors.
Joshua Bowen. Malachi Clarence Lee Boyer. Graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Cadence Kelly Broughton. Graduating with high honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Felix Sebastian Bramstead. Graduating with high honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Samuel A. Brooks. Edmund Anthony Brown. Bella Bruner, graduating with high honors. Gracie Lynn Bryson, graduating with high honors. Trey Bowie, graduating with an OSHA and ASE certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Daz Bunn, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center.
Ian Craig Anthony Burgess. Jackson Kane, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Lily Opal Camp, graduating with honors. Luis Fernando Campos Soria, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Michael Edward Caraballo. Esri Sophia Carroll. Emily Chavez Alvarez. Happy Chima, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Jaden Church. Autumn Rose Clements.
Joshua Kyan Collings. Jose Antonio Correa Martinez. Sekou B. Cunningham, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skill Center. Carson Dahlstrom. Yuridia de Jesus Ramirez. Manuel de la Vega Hernandez. Jocelyn Diaz Ricinos, graduating with a CNA from Twin Harbors Skill Center. Genesis Charlene Dominguez. Susana Sarai Dominguez Oriana, graduating with high honors. Courtney Marie Edwards, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center.
Angel de Jesus Espinoza Bautista, graduating with high honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Blaine Isaac Espinoza Boyer. Emma Renee Estrada. Orlando Josue Eusebio Morales, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Amy Christita Farrar, graduating with high honors and an OSHA and ACE certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Logan James Field. Erica Malin Flink. Hayden Matthew Lee Fewer. Omero Galvin Wences. Angela Sari Gomez.
Demirez Ariadna Garcia Escalante, graduating with high honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Avelia Garcia Lopez, graduating with honors. Leo Garcia. Ramon Heladio Garcia Gonzalez. Veronica Garcia Martinez, graduating with a CNA from Twin Harbors Skills Center. Jocelyn Garduño Munoz, graduating with high honors. Caden James Gay. Jasmine Trinity Goforth, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grays Harbor College. Micah Good, graduating with honors and an Associate of Arts from Grays Harbor College. Harper B. Graves, graduating with high honors.
Amy Guerrero. Hilda N. Gutierrez. Carla Rebecca Guzman Isidro, graduating with honors and Associate of Arts from Grays Harbor College. Kyler Adam Haggard. Cody James Hale. Michael David Hatton. Kira Allison Hendrickson. Gabriela Catalina Hernandez, graduating with a CNA from the Twins Harbor Skills Center. Hayden Riley Horn. Braden Allen Howe.
Blanca Angelica Jaime. Harnor Kaur Jondu, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grays Harbor College. Alex Jimenez. William Thomas Johnson. Jacob Riley Jones, graduating with honors. Evan Taylor Nathan Keene. Michael Isaac Kelly. Candace Michelle Keys. Karina Anne-Marie Knutson. Javier Lagunas Baptista.
Olivia Ann Lamont, graduating with high honors and Associate of Arts from Grays Harbor College. Lane Ledger. Oscar Reynaldo Liva Aldana. Gilbert Leva. Danny Christopher Linker, graduating with high honors and Associate Arts from Grays Harbor College. Autumn Star Logan. Christina Dawn Logan. Jose Antonio Lopez Lopez. Raul De Jesus Lopez. Liliana Lujan.
Madison Rose Lundgren, graduating with a cosmetology certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Joaquin Macedonio Perit, Jr. Haley May McMillan. Abby Michelle Manio. Brian Manuel Antonio. Riley Addison Mao. Natalie Merith, graduating with high honors in a cosmetology certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Adon Jose Martinez de Jesus. Veronica Lizeth Martinez Aceverde. Caitlin Evelyn Sue Marks, graduating with an Associates of Arts from the Grays Harbor College.
Avery Michael Dalmont Madison. Kimberly Beyonce Membreño Pacheco, graduating with high honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Angel Joaquin Mendez, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Alexander Diego Mendoza, Benjamin Canute Myers, graduating with an Associate of Technology from Grace Harbor College in Diesel Technology and with an OSHA and ASC certification. David Miramontes, Sean Ryan Moline II, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Annalise Moore, Kira Charlene Moore, Maximiliano James Meza,
Emma Grace Mullins. Damian Matthias Neely. Henry Cade Nelson, graduating with honors and an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbor Skills Center. Raleigh Omni Nelson. Anthony Michael Novello. Dulce Elena Nunez Salazar. Jonathan Josue Ordonez. Giovanni Ortiz Contreras. Chastity Ann Paget. Caleb Alexis Padilla, graduating with honors.
Marley Ray Palmer, graduating with a CNA from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Kenya Pardo. Maria Isabel Penaloza Correa. Ingrid Areli Perez. Alex Antonio Ramos Juarez, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Kimberly Rafael. Zachariah Blue Redding II, graduating with honors. Morgan Dawn Reeves. Ashlyn Ritchie, graduating with honors. Valerie Rico, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College.
Joshua Charles Reifenberg. Wendy Rojas, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Brittany Ruiz Lopez, graduating with honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Mayeli Emily Ruiz Cerveon. Evan Jose Craig Sanchez, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Liliana E. Salazar Soriano. Alondra Santibanez, graduating with an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Liberty Rain Schimmelfinney, graduating with honors. Kiana Jolene Schmidt. Elizabeth Rosemary Shetler, graduating with honors.
Kiersey Ann Scott, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Maxwell Nathaniel Darrell Scott. Danielle Amity Rose Shaw. Lucius Devlin Sherwood. Delaney Shea Shoemaker, graduating with high honors and Associates of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Eric Antonio Silvera. Johnny Joe St. Louis III. Ryan Joe Stevens, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Jennifer Grace Stopson. Gabrielle Tadik.
Elmer Salvador Torres Reyes, graduating with an OSHA certification from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Gavin Joshua Sage Torres. David Allen Van Housen. Yoslin Vasquez Dominguez. Legend Dane Vesey. Zoe Ann Vesey, graduating with honors and an Associate of Arts from Grace Harbor College. Trino Anthony Villar. Jaden Mako Walker, graduating with honors. Abigail Irene Wormuth. Ella Uma Danielle Weeks.
Kaylee Williams. Ashley Ann Marie Whitrock. Dayton Owen Wixon. Kendall Shea Wright. Graduating with high honors and with the CNA from the Twin Harbors Skills Center. Gabriela Garzon Chucharero. Graduating with honors. Laura Calzo Lowry, graduating with highest honors. Aitana Lote de Vente Boix, graduating with high honors. Enes Orcajada Rubert. Johannes Knoll, graduating with high honors. Sheely Placencia, graduating with a CNA from Twin Harbors Skills Center. Oh man, some of these names are really difficult. All right. Now I'd like to invite Mark Avila back to the stage to present the senior class gift.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mark Avila, the class president of 2025. First, I want to thank my peers for electing me as your class president. It's been an incredible honor to serve as your representative these past 2 years. Many of you probably didn't even know who I was 4 years ago since I attended St. Mary's. Go Lions! But throughout high school, I've been lucky to make new friends and build lasting connections with so many of you. As you look ahead to the future, don't forget to take a moment to look back to see who helped you get here. Whether it's your parents, best friends, coaches, teachers, or just someone who's always been in your corner, remember to say thank you. For me, I want to thank my parents, Tony Avila and Alma Muro, and my siblings for guiding me every step of the way. I want to thank Ms. Colmeyer for encouraging me to join ASB and being my high school mentor. And I want to thank all of you, my classmates, for making my high school experience unforgettable. Over the past 4 years, I've seen firsthand that we are the most spirited class. That's why when it came to choosing our senior gift, we knew it had to reflect that pride. If you've driven past Aberdeen High School recently, you may have noticed a new addition to our school fence. Bold blue and gold letters that read, "Home of the Bobcats," along with the Bobcat logo. This gift is a symbol of pride we've brought to our school and a legacy we are proud to leave behind. Thank you to everyone who made this possible. We did it. Now I'd like to welcome Abby Manio, who will join Mr. Royko in leading us in the turning of the tassels.
Class of 2025, you may stand. You have now completed all the requirements needed to become an Aberdeen High School graduate. Abby will invite you to flip your tassel, and once that is done, you are now officially graduated. Congratulations. After this is complete, please stay and join in our last alma mater together as a senior class. Ready, Abby?
Let's go.